Good morning, everybody. It's back to videos with Mr. Lamb and
Mrs. Lamb.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about graphing a line from the slope-intercept form. So basically today is just about using the form to make a line on the graph.
So our learning target, I can graphically represent functions using the slope-intercept form. So basically we're going to use that formula. Oops. Go. All right.
Okay, so what do we need to know to graph a line from the slope-intercept form? Well, first, I guess we should use the equation, right? So we're going to need the equation.
Yes. Y equals mx plus b.
And again, just quick, I know you already know this. M is the slope, x is the point on the x-axis, y is the point on the y-axis, and b is the biggie, it's the y-intercept.
Okay.
Where the line crosses that magical y-axis.
I just want to add one more thing for the slope.
Go ahead.
That is the rise over the run.
Always.
So remember, we're either going to be going up and down depending on the number.
Change in y
Change.
over the change of x.
All right. Oh, let me do that. Go on to the next slide. Oops. Next slide. Oops. Oh, yeah.
Okay, now you need to change slide.
Now.
There you go. Now we're there. Okay, so here we go. We have the y-intercept form.
Okay, I'm gonna write it. So nobody should give me
The controls.
mx plus b. I think I'm doing this one, Mr. Orlando.
Oh, I'll be quiet.
All right.
She's
So
up.
y equals mx plus b. I'm up. So I like to start with the y-intercept. And I know the y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis. So it's at -5. So I'm going to come down here and put a nice dot. Now my slope right here is the m. And it's a 4. So the rise is 4. And if there's no number, if it's a whole number, that means the run is 1. The run is 1.
So basically
Four
it's
out of
going to
one.
go up 4 for every 1 that it goes over, and we know it's positive.
Positive, because so we know it's going to kind of go in that direction, from left to right, going up. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to the right 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and to the right 1. Now I could estimate it, but I really don't have enough graph to do it. So I'm going to as best I can. So there's our line. Thank you for giving me the arrow.
She likes arrows.
I like arrows. So that's all you do. You have to know where it crosses the y-axis, and then you have to interpret that slope.
And the best thing that you can write down when you're doing this is what she did here when she wrote rise over run. It's so important to remember, okay, I'm going to go up, then I'm going to go over, because that's what slope is all about.
And if there's, so
And whether it's positive or negative, you should be able to figure it out.
There we go.
Okay, so what's our next one?
I get your next one. There you go.
Okay, excellent. Do you like the way that did it? It flipped over here so I can do it, and she
Yeah.
put the dots on there for me.
Okay.
So now we have y equals -2/3 times, -2/3 x plus 6. So again,
Permission to write.
permission to write. So we're going to go y equals mx plus b. Okay, so again, we're going to start by figuring out where does it cross that y-axis. So it crosses at 6, and it's a positive 6.
Is this a positive slope?
That's it's going to be a negative slope, so the line's going to come down. We know that, right? So that's one of the things you always want to look at. Is my line going to go this way, or is my line going to go this way? You got to know when you look at it whether it's a positive or negative slope. So now we're going to look at the m. Okay, we're going to look at the slope. And remember, I said it was really nice when you write rise over run. Right? So that y over x, that change in y over that change in x. Okay? Sometimes we use little triangles to show change in, so change in y over change in x. So we know that it goes up,
Or
negative,
down.
it goes down, sorry. It goes down 2 for every 3 that it goes over.
So it's a -2 over 3. Okay.
Yep. So it's going to go down 2
1, 2.
and over 3.
So it went down, and now it's going to go positive 3, so
Yep.
that means to the right. So
Yep.
here it is.
There you go, and then
Down 2 over 3.
yeah.
Can I do another one?
You probably will run out of space.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of.
There you this in my mind real quick. It has a negative slope because it's going down like that. Okay, it moves 2 down for every 3 over, check, and it crosses at 6. Check.
Check.
Can't go wrong.
Got one more, I think. Here we go.
Here we go. And look, I'm going to give you the pencil this time. Ooh, negative x.
Y equals mx plus b. That's an equal sign, not a z, sorry. All right, so, All right, well, let's start here. So I'm not going to get myself freaked out. Let's go down to -3.
And there's no numbers, so I'm just going to call them all ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so -3, so we're going to go 1, 2.
Because we wanted to show you a variety. Sometimes you don't get it.
And we have what kind of slope?
Negative slope.
Ooh, so it's going to go this way probably.
Negative slope, okay. And I've got this negative x, so the rise over the run. And I don't have a number
there.
here.
So doesn't it just basically mean like the slope is a 1 in front of that?
But one of them's negative.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to do it like that. I'm going to have a -1.
So I'm going to go down 1 for every one I go over.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just go.
You go that
down
direction, I'll go this direction.
Okay.
Okay. Over 1. Okay. Oh, I can do it faster.
Oh, look.
I can do it faster.
I ran into something.
Oh, you did. All right, now
So
you're
I'm going to move this out of the way.
All right.
Because she's making fun of me because she can go faster. And then it's just play connect the dots.
Yeah, just connect
And
the
of course, I'm not very neat, so my connect the dots are just not as good as everybody else's.
But this one is a great one to show because you kind of look at that and go, well, what's the number? Well, it's
if you don't
just,
see a number,
it's a
and you
one.
know what? That's true in algebra too.
That's algebra. That's
right?
algebra
If you
right
don't see
there.
a number, it's a 1.
That's algebra right there. All right, whoops, you got to erase, please.
Oh, gone.
And if you're confused, hey, maybe watch the next video, rewatch this one, and if not, and you got it, start that practice.
See you later. Bye-bye.